when I get back. I have a new guest today that's never done it before, and I had to pay him a little.
No, yeah.
No, I don't. Because he really owes me. Don't you owe me?
Yeah.
Yeah, he owes me. But because he wants to use the treehouse and take his friends up there. And I said, he goes, well, what are we going to be doing? And I gave him the sign to hold. You did that very well. So we're going to have everything I got in the mail today. But it's mostly Temu. Do you say Temu or Temu?
Temu.
Now, this is Grant. I saw him be born. And when he was born, he had really big hands and feet. You almost look like freakish, almost.
That was a big baby.
But now he doesn't have. Your hands are okay now.
They're small, actually.
Yeah, no one tells him they're big now, do they? No. He's okay. He's proportioned right now. Now, how old are you?
17.
17. How does that feel?
Good.
Do you think you're an adult yet?
I think I'm like 4 months away. So.
4 months away, his birthday. What do you want for your birthday? From Temu.
From Temu.
Yeah, you have to get something from Temu.
Socks, I don't know.
Socks. They're not going to be Nike. All right.
That's all you get me, though.
I'm just going to give you money. When he was little, I always trained the kids, what do you want for Christmas? And I made them say socks. And then you could brainwash them easily. Socks. And then it was easy. All right. So, you're going to be a senior next year, and he's going to have a senior picture taken soon.
Maybe not with my hair, though.
You're going to dye it dark again.
My dad said he's not going to take them until
you have real color.
Back, yeah.
But see, Trevor can't say much because when he was in school, he went blonde, too. So, you know.
I walked out today, and Chad was like, you look like your dad.
Oh, what did you think?
I don't know.
You don't know? So,
probably just 'cause of...
Now we want to thank you for the person who sent Trevor a book in care of me to your dad. I mean, I took it over there. That was in the mail today. And then I got a thank you gift from Omega. Her name is. And she won the yellow tissue box cover. Oh, sorry. I'm rummaging in the ground. This is like a joke of ours. My hair looks horrible. Do you think? I wanted to be blonde. I went blonde once. Everyone goes, go back, please. But anyway, this is a joke when I'm laying down, rummaging around. Shauna, my sister, we had bunk beds growing up. And I was on the top and she was on the bottom. And she was a paper saver. And she would have files. And I don't know what it all was, but, you know, she valued all these magazine articles and paperwork. Well, every time I went in the room, she used under the bed as a storage. And I would come in the room, and here is her bottom in the air with her head under there, going through her papers and looking for her stuff. And so every time I bend over, look, I think of that. But like now I'm like Shauna with my bum up there, digging in my paper stuff. But then one time, Shauna goes, I know how to make homemade candy. And, you know, we lived frugally. We didn't have bought-in snacks. You have Little Debbie's and individual stuff, you know, for your lunches. We didn't have that. My mother made a big cake, sheet cake, and we cut it in squares, and then we had to get the saran wrap and then unstick it and put your cake there and then wrap it up. Then when you got to lunch and unwrapped it, you take this, and then the frosting would all come off with the plastic wrap. Then you had to use your finger and scrape it off and refrost the cake. And we had a sandwich and a piece of cake all our whole life going to school. It sucked. I hated cake when I graduated. So anyway, but Shauna told me she knew how to make candy, and I said, you do? Let's make some. Well, we only had cocoa powder, which is the bitter stuff, you know? So she'd put it in a bowl with some sugar in it, and then a little water, and she'd stir and stir and stir. But the sugar never did dissolve. It was still kind of grainy in there. And then we always had walnuts. I don't know why. You had to crack your own, though. So she'd crack a few walnuts. This was all sneaky in the kitchen when Mother wasn't supposed to be looking. You know how sneaky food is?
Yeah.
He does it. And your dad got a camera in the kitchen?
Yeah, but then he took it down.
But then, did you get caught? No, Connor got caught eating too many snacks and stuff. So, because you know why they did it. Who ate the Little Debbie's? I didn't know. Everybody said, no, it wasn't me. I didn't do it. But London is a sneaker, too.
Yeah.
She loves, as soon as the parents leave, she runs for the snacks. But now she's trying to lose weight a little.
I don't think she is.
She thinks she is, but she
still eats.
Her willpower's gone. She might get that from me. Anyway, so Shauna, we got the walnuts then, and we had this runny cocoa sugar mixture. And we were hoping it would harden, but we didn't know that they put paraffin wax in cocoa to harden. We didn't have the correct recipe. But she put that, did you hear my whistle? And it whistled. I can't ever do it on purpose.
It's like President Nelson.
Yeah, it's like Sean Hannity. He always whistles when he talks, I think. Maybe it's just me hearing him. So she got the wax paper. We always had wax paper back then, too. Do you have wax paper? Probably not.
No.
Back then we had it. And she put the walnuts, half a walnut on each. And then she'd take the spoon of cocoa, water, sugar, and pour it on each one. And then she told me we're going to wait for them to dry. And then it's going to be like chocolate-covered walnut. We wasn't ready that night. We got to wait longer for that chocolate to harden, like, a candy bar. We waited for like maybe 3 days. But they kept disappearing. I wasn't eating them, but she would test them. They were gone before they ever hardened. And they weren't even very good. I didn't like her recipe. So, all right, Omega sent me this. As a thank you gift. It's kind of like...
Did she write something?
Yeah, she wrote a note.
Do you want me to read it?
No, I don't know if we should read out loud. Her might be a personal note. It says, thank you so much for my yellow crochet couch. I love it. I have fun on your shows. I enjoy watching them. Sincerely, Omega. Anyway, she says her name. And I love the card. Do you love the card?
Yeah.
But you know what we call these? Shauna and I call these shoes, these kind of shoes?
What?
When a girl or somebody, now they have transvestites wearing them. Have you seen that ever?
No.
Oh, good. Anyway, when someone is wearing a shoe like this, they're called FM shoes. Now, I'm not going to say it out loud, but the F really means the F word. Yeah. And me, that's what the girls are saying when they're walking in these shoes. And they want all the boys to look at them. Is that too much knowledge for you to handle at 17? I think nowadays in the schools know everything. Do you? Look at... She sent me appliques, sew-on patches. I love them. Cause you want to hear a story about appliques. When Chad was a little baby, your Uncle Chad, and I started sewing for him. I couldn't wait to sew for him, and I made a little sunsuit with the straps coming over. It was green. And then I wanted to add one of these to put on it, the applique. But I didn't have any money for one because they were like probably $2. I didn't have any money. So I got out my embroidery thread and I drew a picture and I did this stitching to make it look like that. And it turned out really good because you know what the saying is? Necessity is the mother of invention. And it was a necessary thing I needed. So
What are those?
These are stickers, and look at their jewel stickers. I'm going to have fun with these. And when I put the card in because I have a scrapbook from all my video friends sending me stuff. And I'm going to put maybe these buy it, the card. But I think you could even put them on purses. I saw one lady put them on purses to, doctor them up and stuff. Grant's having a party tonight.
Yeah.
What time? 9:30.
9:30.
We have to be done by 9:30, or we'll have more people. And look at this.
You gotta talk to him though.
He wants me to tell him stories. I don't know stories to tell. The stories just come up when the subject,
exactly.
Like chocolate-covered walnuts. Look how beautiful.
That came from her too.
Yes, and look, it matches. Oh, here I am digging again. Look, because I love red. It matches this and this. I have a set. red. All right, it's gonna be good. But this isn't a purse. Do you like it?
What is it?
You don't know what it is?
No. Just a
Grant.
little box or what? Lunchbox?
No, you would want more food than that, wouldn't you?
Maybe. I don't know.
It is for your makeup purse. My Eve's whistle. Did you hear that? Yeah. Once when Autumn was little, we were sitting out on a lawn chair in the other house. Look, a mirror. And you could do this. Isn't it cute? Anyway, and so we were sitting out there, and that was whistling through the eaves. And she raised up and she looked at me in the face and she goes, "I think we better get out of here." Scared her. I said, "It's okay." All right, Grant.
Time to unbox now.
This is something. This isn't Temu yet. We're showing other stuff. Look what I got. Do you know what it is?
Even as a cup holder.
Yeah. Do you like it? Remember, these are my favorite kind.
Don't you have like 5 of them?
No, I had to burn 4 of them. Had holes in them,
4 of them?
and we couldn't. You can't patch them. They just bust. And I think you've been jumping on it with your
I didn't
friends.
jump.
You jumped on them
My
with your
friends
friends.
never even use them though.
I know. Okay, tell everybody. I got this from Amazon, and how much did I pay?
$13.53.
Good price. Because you know what Temu sells them for? Like
22.
24. Yeah, a lot. Don't buy these from Temu. We're going to buy them from Amazon. And look,
Where do you want me to put it?
we could cut a picture of your head off and glue it on here. And you could cut this picture out and then,
Yeah, put in my scrapbook.
yeah, and tell everybody it was you. Tell your friends. Because you know me, I don't just buy one.
You
They-
buy- oh, dang.
They may never make these again. What if this is the last summer they make them? And I'm alive for 5 more years and then they pop and I would be so sad. So I bought
These are
more.
the same ones.
Yeah. Did they tape them together?
It's a different brand though.
We don't know. Is a boy...
This is H2O Go, that's Lounge.
Oh. Is a boy going to be laying on these pictures?
It's a rainbow.
Is it going to be a girl? Oops. Okay.
It's sold together as well.
Yeah.
So it's
You have to buy...
$13.97 for
I
2 of
divided
them?
by 2. Yeah, I did the math. But you think they look the same. Let's look at them both. Are these rounded? Is that square arms? Are they the same
They're the
arms?
same.
The
This
same-
one just has more like you can't see through on this
Yeah,
one. This one
same
has the
cup
whole-
holders.
So this is the one you usually get. This one's different.
And they have a blue or they have a clear. We got one of each. But look, this one has a girl on it. This one's for the girls.
This one's for the guys.
Yeah, and this one's for the boys. But we might forget and mix them up. Do they have a guarantee? 2 air chambers. Yeah. You know what
Sturdy
that
pre-tested
means.
vinyl.
The bottom part always gets a hole in it, and then the part where your head and arms go, that chamber never pops or gets a hole in it. So, and read these measurements while I look in here for the measurements.
63.5 inches by 33 inches.
Oh, this is
This one's
63.
bigger, right?
This one, that's why it's for men.
This
It's-
one's wider
Oh, this is for the fatter women hips.
by 0.5.
Yeah, because women's hips are fatter, so they need it wider, and that one's longer. So they are male and female made. All right. And now I have the good nozzle on the air pump to pump them up. We don't have to blow anymore. Okay, here's the Temu. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Now, how much have you ordered from Temu?
Just like my stuff for the Cinco show. about it.
Wrong, you're lying.
What else did I order?
You ordered that white sweatshirt thing.
Oh yeah, I do have that in my car.
Do you like it?
It
It's
works
a good
good.
purchase.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
like $8
you could have brought it in and modeled it. They probably still sell it.
Probably did.
And I bought him a lot of those crazy socks from Temu. Because he likes, are you still going to, as a senior, are you going to wear those funny socks?
Probably. I haven't worn them yet.
I have some for you. I happen to have some socks for you, Grant. And you might want to wear them with your party tonight.
Maybe.
Because, you know, they are really cute. I bought them just for you. They're blue for boys. It's a boy one.
You sure they'll fit me?
They'll stretch.
Those will not fit me.
They'll stretch. Do you like them?
I don't know. I haven't tried them on, but
Look, they
I
don't
think
have a
they'll
heel.
stretch.
They're men's. I know they're
So
men's.
small.
Look, it stretches. And your tan, you lose your tan on them when it stretches. They get wider. They're so cute. You want to see me and mine? Say yes.
Sure.
Okay. You're going to love it. You're going to want to put yours on right now and match me. All right, here we go.
They fit you though. How are they gonna fit me?
No, they're a little big. See? I stretched them. Okay, look how cute they are. You would think that's your own foot, right?
Why do you want your foot to show though?
Well, you don't. It's because your toes are really ugly. Maybe. Do you have ingrown toenails?
No.
Tell about your grandpa Jeff's big toenail.
That it's like yellow.
He had it removed. Remember, he had his big toes removed. Not the toe, this is the toenail. Because he kept getting ingrown toenails. Those are painful. Have you ever had one?
No.
When you get one, you're gonna hate it. Okay. Now.
More stuff?
This is exciting. All right. Will you try something on for us?
Sure.
Okay. This was a steal. I didn't need it. I had to get it. $5.77.
What is it?
These are usually $25 or $30.
How do you find lower prices?
Well, cause I never put my phone down. I'm surfing all the time. Jamie does.
Do you play the games or whatever?
No, I'm not.
These like?
I'm not doing that anymore.
I know what those are.
I know. And in Florida, did you buy some in Florida?
My dad might have.
He might have. All right. Do you have a big head or a little head?
I don't know.
This says a medium. Look how nicely. It might be different.
Is it gonna work?
I don't know. I'm so nervous. Do you know what all the parts are?
Why is there two?
We have pieces.
Usually it's just one big.
No, this has on both sides. A double snorkel. Does that mean you can stay down longer?
I don't know.
Grant.
There's a lot of.
Grant's a lifeguard. Weren't you teaching the kids swimming?
I was like a couple of years ago.
Yeah, he was a swim teacher for those little children. He taught them how to blow bubbles and how to kick their feet. See, here's what it looks like when you're done. Make it look like that. We don't need that camera attachment because none of us have a camera.
This is the camera attachment?
Yeah, I think this one.
So if you want to put like a GoPro.
I don't know.
If you want to put a GoPro.
Oh, that's it. Maybe they're for your snacks in here. To dive with your snacks.
Well, this just goes on the top, so you can go underwater.
Oh.
You can go underwater and then come back up without water going into these.
You're kidding. Have you used these before?
Not this kind, but.
Because I have a pink one, but I never have got to use it yet. Thought about getting in the hot tub with it and trying it. Would it work in a hot tub?
Yeah.
Okay. You have a knife. You're carrying a knife.
Yeah.
Why? You might need to cut a banana?
Just because we're going to the
Treehouse.
Yeah.
Protection or survival?
Protection.
Survival.
Survival.
In case what?
A bear.
No, you need a marshmallow stick.
Oh.
You can you can impress the girls and go, I'll carve you one. Yeah. Pretend, but there's the metal sticks up there. Pretend we don't have those, so that you can say, honey, I'll carve you one.
You can't be under 12 to use this.
Oh.
So, and it's not for diving or free diving or scuba diving.
Well, of course you can't dive with it on. So how old do you have to be?
12.
12. Okay, we're old enough. All right.
I'm taking this off.
Take that off. Inhale oxygen from the head of the snorkel. And exhale. Do you have to adjust the straps? Why does it have to rattle like a baby's rattle? Is that rattle going to tell you something like you're ready to go?
I don't know. I think it just keeps the water from.
Please adjust elastic band well to avoid no leaking, especially the chin
really
and the forehead have to be tight.
That's weird that there's two of them though.
Two what?
It's like an ant.
I know. Why is it?
Put it on?
Yes, you are going to be the model. That's why I wanted you. I tried to put the last one on, and it about sucked my face in. Is it tight?
Yeah.
Do you feel like an astronaut? How is it? Oh.
Good.
Do you think it will work really good? Will it fog up?
You just gotta keep these above the water.
What?
You gotta keep these above the water.
Can you talk within it? Your mouth's free, isn't it?
Yeah.
Could, if you had false teeth, could you wear it still with false teeth?
Yeah.
You think?
Doesn't matter.
What about a nose piercing?
Mm-hmm.
You could wear it with a nose piercing. Brianna could wear it.
Probably. She wouldn't want to though.
What about a lips? Don't they pierce their lips too or something?
Some of them do, and their tongue too.
Do you like that?
No.
I don't either. All right. So what do you think? Was it worth $5.77?
No, you have to try it in the water too.
Oh.
So I think these have to stay above the water, and then you go under, you can swim under, and then you come back up and up, you can breathe all the time.
And then you blow it out?
Because most of them have just the tops,
Yeah.
where if you go under and come back up, it brings the water back in, even if you're above the water.
It's too complicated. I'll probably never do it. I can just tell you now. Maintenance. Clean mask with fresh water after use. Every time. All right. Avoid to, you're not supposed to use soap or detergents, and you dry it afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
Did you do that to yours? Other one?
No.
Ah,
Slow dry.
it's probably rotten by now. All right. Enjoy. The snorkeling mask is not for, oh, we already read that. For feed. Okay. Here's how, and they show you how to measure your face to see what size you need. Look. Let's measure yours. All
How do
right.
you measure it?
You measure from the top of your nose, right here, to the bottom of your chin. All right. You are, oh, you need to shave a little there, buddy.
Yeah.
Why?
Forgot to shave today.
You didn't want to. You're growing a beard. Yours is like six, like right here, 5.5. So what size were you supposed to? You're not even supposed to wear it. 4.7.
So you choose large, extra large if it's small.
Yeah. So, and guess what? This is a
Small.
to medium. How did it fit? Did it feel like it was a little too small, or would you
Yeah,
wear
it's
it?
a little. It would work, but
All right. All right. Put it in its baggie. So when we go to Bear Lake, when we go to, oh look, it has handles. You can.
I'm going tomorrow to Beverly.
You are.
Yeah.
It's easier just to go here out in the yard. But listen, I told them all about how you got lost on the beach in Florida.
Yeah.
How old were
Like
you?
a couple hours.
How old were you?
Like 11 or 12 probably.
Were you frightened to death?
Yeah.
You thought you were never going to see your parents again, your
I just
family,
thought I would have to like go to someone's condo or something.
and then hitchhike home or something? Did you think your parents were looking for you?
No, I just thought they'd
They wouldn't even
go
miss
back
you?
to the condo or something.
Oh. So it was a whole afternoon? And then you can write your name right here.
Yeah.
Or does that come off? I think it comes off. Hey, I have about 5 of them. I could rent them out now and have a little business.
Run them out to all the kids that come.
Yeah, when they come swimming, I'll have them on a pole there and have a sign. I'll make a sign. How much could I rent them for?
$5.
$5 for the duration. I won't put a time limit. Just, you know, however long you're there. Okay.
$5 a day.
All right. Are you excited for the next thing?
Yeah.
You like it?
Sure.
$1.34. It looked better in the picture. And
So it comes with all the prices on there.
no, I wrote them. I'm prepared. They don't want me to take time looking and looking. All right, let's hope there's 2 earrings and not just one.
Should we pierce my ear while we're on here?
I did mine, you know. I
Does it
bought
hurt?
the thing from Temu. Well, it hurt worse when the one I just poked through, because the hole was there, but I hadn't used it for years. But the gun thing didn't hurt, but it hurts the next few nights laying on it, because then your earlobe is like
No.
broken, sore in there, and it felt like a wound, because it was. And look, you get a bracelet. Do you have a girlfriend?
Not a good fit.
Do you have a girlfriend?
No.
You
I
could give it
don't.
to her tonight and say, "Honey,
Tonight.
let's go steady. And
Let's
I'll put this on you." Pick one that has pierced ears, though, because these are pierced ears.
I think
Do most girls have?
all the girls I know.
They
have
do.
pierced ears.
Do they have pierced nose,
No.
lips, nothing else? Do they have 1 hole or 2 in their ears?
Most girls are getting 2 now. I think,
Yeah.
nowadays.
Hillary has 3.
Yeah.
But now, you know, Emily has it right here pierced, this thing. Because if you get migraines, if you pierce it right here, it's supposed to help your migraines. It matches your shirt. Why did you get a pink shirt on purpose, or was it on sale?
I just thought it was cool.
It is cool.
Born to lose.
Well, that means
Born
you
to
don't have
gamble.
any hope to win. Why don't you
No.
get a born to win instead of a born to lose?
I don't know.
Born to be a loser. I know some people that are that. It's very sad. I
don't think
tell
it's
them, when you got in line to pick out your parents, you got in the wrong line.
fit me.
That's what Dr. Pillow said. All right, this was $2.78.
What is it?
I don't know. It fell out in here. When we come to something that's not in the sack,
Do
we'll
you
know.
pop the bubble wrap every time?
No. I have too much to do. All right, this is another pool thing for our pool enjoyment. Because the dog, Chad's dog, ate my old one,
Yeah.
Zeus. And so, tell him how much.
$4.49.
And you could pick a duck or whatever. What did I pick? A flamingo because it's pink.
Doesn't really look like it's
Well, it's a flamingo cross. His
it
mother,
looks like a duck.
his dad was a duck and the mother was a flamingo. And that's what they look like when they come out. Do you think it's going to work? Because we want to know how cold that water is.
It's probably like
50.
50 or 60.
I don't know. We could take bets when your friends get here. Everybody write it
gonna use-
down.
Yeah.
And the party
We
winner will win this.
And then you can talk to them and tell them your story.
I don't have any stories.
Yes, you do.
I don't think I do. All right, I will give you just one of the next thing I pull out.
Okay.
All right? Because you might need one.
A straw.
Yeah, plastic straws. Because you know how your other one got fungalitis in it,
Fungulitis.
some horrible disease in it, and you didn't wash it.
You can open it.
You could.
You
How
got the
many?
4th of July colors too.
And you get a brush. Is there just one brush?
Yeah.
All right.
So you just.
What color do you like?
Probably.
Remember the straws that go around and round and round, and you suck up and they go around?
It's
How do
not
you
mine.
wash those?
I don't
Those
know.
get
You probably
gross.
just have to run soap.
And after a while, the milk's curdled in there, and you throw it away.
It doesn't even fit all the
Well,
way
you got to
through.
do that end, and then you have to do the other end as you're scrubbing it. Yeah,
These things are nice too.
I'll let you
You, use
have.
them, you can use it without.
I'll let you have the straw with the brush because I already ordered 2 other brushes. I had to order a new brush. You know why?
Why?
Because I put it in there with my hairbrush, and somehow hair falls out of my brush and gets wrapped around that.
Really?
And so there's hair all on it. I don't want to put a hairy brush in my straw. You pick clear.
Here, I'll take
What's your favorite color? It used to be pink when I was a little boy.
clear is my favorite color.
Clear, that's not a color. Blue. Okay. Wait, where's your Stanley Cup?
I don't have one.
Oh, the girls got one for
No,
Christmas.
I don't want one.
Why?
I just use plastic water bottle.
What do you drink? Like, if you want it to stay cold all day.
I just drink it even if it's warm.
You do? He went out for track. Do they tell you to drink warm water and track?
I never did track. I did cross
Oh,
country.
I lied. He didn't do track. Well, I thought you hurt your knee.
That was for football.
Maybe you shouldn't do sports because you get hurt too much.
Yeah.
Which knee? Both knees?
My left knee.
Is it okay now?
Mm-hmm.
You had
I just
surgery?
can't feel. It's numb all the way.
It is. Oh, nerves.
Still, yeah, my
Nerves
nerves
take a
damaged.
long time to heal. And who was your doctor?
Linford.
Dr. Sam. My doctor, too. Do you think he saw both of us naked?
Probably.
Oh, and we see him at church. That means 2 people saw me naked at church. My doctor and my husband. How many people have seen you
At
naked?
church?
At church. The
Why
doctor's
were
at
you naked
church.
at church?
I wasn't, but 2 men in there. So I don't think he saw me naked. I think I had a
Well,
gown
you wear like the
on.
gown, yeah, but they also have to like move it all the way up.
Oh.
Like for my knee, at least. They
That's
had to
right,
move
for
it
my
up.
hip.
For your hip, they had to move it up. Yeah.
And they had. Did they tell you to shave your knee before surgery?
They did it like while we were.
Oh,
there.
I got to shave my own hip
Really?
before surgery. They probably did it again. They probably thought I was so hairy that you do it at home and we'll do it when you're here. They put me out before they did anything to my body, though. They didn't want to embarrass me. Did they put you out for your knee? You
They had like
completely...
this big, they had like this big thick needle that they put all the way.
You
through
saw
my
it?
knee. No, they just put me to sleep before.
Yeah, I like that they do that. What if you were awake and then they tell you what they're gonna do and everything? Don't tell me, just do it when I'm asleep. I don't need to know. I like to live in denial. There is a place called Denial in maybe Nevada
Ohio?
or Utah. No, Denial. We used to drive through there, Denial. But I said Denial. That's spelled different. I know
What's
you're
that?
gonna want this, but I'm not giving it to you
What is it?
till you come back,
Till I come
because you'll
back.
lose it at the treehouse.
Lipstick,
Nope,
chapstick.
nope.
I have no idea what it is.
It is oil for your lips. It is like treated, medicated with essential oils oil. And I already bought one, and I quite like it. It's in the car, but I need one for the purse. And so, look at it. Smell it first. And see what kind of oil you think it is.
I think it's like just lip gloss.
No, it isn't. There's no color.
I think it smells like lip gloss.
It doesn't have a smell. What smell? We're going to read about it. What's the flavor we bought? What did I buy? Can you read this? Because I can't. Oh. Who do they think we Americans are? We can't read that.
It just says the warning.
Oh, well, turn it. It has to tell us what flavor.
Color changing lipstick. That's what it says.
Look, put it on. Let's see what
I don't
color.
want lipstick,
Yeah, let's see
though.
what color it goes for you. Come
Ingredients,
on.
mirror oil.
You still have 25 minutes before your friends come. It'll be off. Come on.
No.
We want to try it. We
You
want
try
to.
it.
We want to see what it does on men.
No,
Oh, I'll pay you.
I don't want.
All right, your friends can't come unless you do it. Well, I'm going to use it. I don't think it changed color because I've been using it for a few days. And I was like expecting great things. And I thought, it's just melted Vaseline.
It's definitely lip glossy. It's
Is it
sparkly.
color?
It's like pink.
Do you want me to find a boy one for you?
No, I don't.
Look how little it fit in your pocket.
I don't use chapstick or anything.
What about when you don't drink enough? Do you get chapped lips then?
I've never had chapstick.
When you run?
No.
It's kind of gritty. Is that the glitter?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want it to be gritty. What's that word? Read that word. That's the brand.
Commodity one. I don't know.
Say it more with the French accent.
I can't do French.
Do Spanish accent.
I can't do that either.
No accents?
No.
Oh, you need to go back to school. Next year, you'll probably learn it as a senior.
Probably.
All right. One more
Is that
thing.
one last thing?
This is what was in that sack, the fallout sack. Okay. Do you know what it is? You threw my garbage sack away in the garbage. I might want to reuse that sack.
Oh, okay. I'll just put it here.
Fold it nicely. Because you know, my parents were born into depression. So that means we have to save things.
Everything.
Not everything. Grant, we got to save this too, though.
For what?
Not, because look, that could fit your long candy canes.
I don't.
A sucker,
Eat
and you don't
candy
want to
canes.
eat all your sucker, and you threw away the wrapper. I could say, I have the perfect thing for your sucker to save it for later. Do you get those brown suckers and you love them?
No, I don't really eat sugar.
What's your favorite candy?
Probably
Milky Way,
Hershey's cookies and cream.
Snickers,
No,
cookies and cream.
Hershey's. Yeah.
That means like they punch up cookies. What kind of cookies?
Oreo cookies, probably.
Do you like Oreos? I have Oreo cookies here. You know. You want an Oreo? Do you dip your Oreos?
Mm-mm.
You like drink milk alone with
I've
it?
never done it.
What?
I've just had Oreos.
No dipping?
No, I've never done it.
Did your parents do it? Nobody
I
did it?
don't know.
Oh, honey.
What's this?
All right, here's what you're going to read.
Is that for Grandpa?
No.
Get a stopwatch.
Nope. Here it is. I bought one for your dad. Did you see your dad's?
No.
He didn't like it.
Why didn't you like it?
I don't know. He never said anything. He gave thanks, Mom, or anything. Read it out loud.
To my son, never forget that I love you forever. And it says, I hope you believe in yourself as much as I believe in you.
What do you think? If your mom gave you that, what would you think? I'm going to carry this in my pocket forever.
I don't know anyone that uses these.
A necklace. It's a necklace. How would it look as a necklace? It'd probably be kind of heavy. What if you wore that to school? What would they say? They go, where'd you get it? My mom.
Trip.
My mommy gave it to me.
Who's this for Chad then?
No, I already gave one to him. And both of those boys, they didn't like it because they never said anything
When
about
did you
it.
give it to 'em?
For Father's Day. They never said, Mom, thanks. That was so sweet. I'm cherishing that forever.
Did you give one to Levi too?
No, he wouldn't like it because he's not. No, this one's going to be for Tyson or Cameron.
No.
But they're not coming until August. So next month I'll buy another one. Because I want to be fair. I want all of them to get it. They each get it and feel
Does it actually
special.
work,
Yeah, they each get it and feel
It's
special.
not showing it.
Let's hope they don't talk to each other and say, "Oh yeah, Mom gave you one of those too," and then Trevor will go, "Yeah, I saw them in Temu. They were only $2.38. How much was it? I wrote it down. Oh,
$2.78.
that was expensive because I'm sure they were. You might break the chain.
No,
What do you think of it?
I like it. It's good.
What would you, if it was yours and your mother gave it to you? What would you do with it?
I don't know.
Put it in your drawer, your sock drawer.
Bring it to church maybe.
Put it. It's supposed to be you put it in your pocket, a pocket watch. Like
You
you
need,
put
the
this,
glass too.
you put this around the loop maybe, and then slip it in your pocket.
Benjamin Franklin.
Because you don't have your phone at church, do you?
No, I do.
You're supposed to say no.
No,
I never take it.
no,
with
I
me.
never have my phone.
Not at church because you listen, right?
Uh-huh.
And you
For
learn.
sure.
Now don't take this out because that's going to start using the battery then.
Oh.
So, I don't know if it's a stopwatch. Well, I'm sure it is. You just push the button, it'll stop. But, you know, I don't.
Yeah.
It's just for looks, maybe. It's the thought that counts. Don't you think?
Yeah.
All right. So, how much should I spend on all this stuff, you think?
Probably $50.
No.
Well, these were
All right.
35.
We're
Well,
going
30,
to.
they were 39 for those.
What?
For all
Though
three
we're
of
not
these.
including that
Not
because
including-
that was Amazon. We're only going to include
Probably like $12. then
the
or something.
Temu. No, you're starting off wrong because how much was the face mask? Look, my phone's broke. How come
Face mask was $5.97.
Right. Do you want, look, we have the prices here. You could add up each thing on my calculator, or we could look at calculator. They named it wrong. It's supposed to be,
I know.
no, we're not going to, we aren't that good at math. We're just going to look at the receipt
Oh.
because, you know, they're going to have to watch us add each one. Whoops, I forgot. Start over. Erase, start over. Do you have to do that sometimes? Yes.
Go to your cart.
Oh, yeah. You. And then you go to your orders. All right. Let's see. We're going to find my orders. Do you want to do this again sometime, Grant? Look, I can't wait for that to come.
Sure.
And look, I ordered another one.
$18.49.
Okay, I was afraid I wouldn't find them. I probably ordered it before.
Is that it? That's the mask. It looks like.
This is it. Wait, I didn't get that. Yes, I did. It's over there. I got it earlier.
What was it? 17.
The whole order was, you're going to be like appalled at what a deal.
You didn't get all this stuff though.
I did. We can't even tell you because it came in 2 different orders.
So it's probably about $12 because it was 17.
Yeah, but I got it. That was a lot for $17 because that floaty thing was $7.31. But guess why it was that? Because I had a $10.68 credit.
Dang.
So that was lucky to get. But it was money I spent. It wasn't like they gave me free money.
Yeah.
I spent it and then they had to give it back to me because they goofed. They sent me faulty stuff. So then I got to spend it twice. Okay.
Okay.
Now we would like to hear a special number sung by Grant.
No, I can't sing anything.
Grant sings. Come on, Grant. You gotta get
What
over.
song?
You could just practice a little. Just do a little. He whistles too when he was younger. And he whistled all day long. It was, we actually, at first it was cute. And then we wanted to
all the
say,
time.
shut up. But we wouldn't do that because we would, didn't want to burst your bubble. Do you make up your own tunes or whistle a tune, really? That's
No,
a
I
tune.
just whistle a tune, probably.
But do you ever just wander off on notes and it's not a tune?
No.
Okay. Now, what classes will you be taking next year?
I only have English to take, and then everything else can just be like electives.
And what's your singing class?
Syncopation.
Syncopation.
Yeah.
You're gonna have that again with all those cute costumes you get to wear, the pink jacket and everything. Are they gonna have any new ones?
Yeah, they'll all be new, probably.
Who buys them?
The school. Oh, and Carrie, too. But
Because Wyoming has rich schools. Well,
not
we
really-
used
not
to.
like super rich.
We used to when they had drilling oil, because there's a lot of oil fields in Wyoming. But we're not going to say who stopped the drilling. But we might all know.
We all know.
We all know.
Yeah.
But we aren't going to say it because then people will unsubscribe from me.
Yeah.
Are you going to watch the debates? What's it called when they are talking back and forth?
Debates.
Biden and Trump debates.
Yeah.
Are you going to watch it?
I've already watched them, yeah.
But it's going to be next week. And Biden is taking all week at Camp David to practice and prepare.
He's just going to have an earpiece in anyway, so.
Shh. Don't tell him. You don't know that for sure. Nobody said, Grant, they're having an earpiece. You just
We'll see, I
your
guess.
friends are talking about it?
No.
You just know
We just
that's
did last time. So.
Oh. And then, and last time Hillary Clinton, they gave her the questions ahead of time.
Yeah.
But Trump doesn't need the questions ahead
He's
of
right,
time.
yeah.
Because he's Johnny on the spot. And he never had nothing to say. He has lots to say. That's why they had to give him a gag order. It kind of is like me, too. Do you know what one person said? A comment, a lady, it was the favorite thing ever said to me on here. One lady said that I should be Trump's vice president.
Actually.
Yeah, they said that I should be his running mate. I was writing my speech. I was writing my speech that afternoon what I would say. No, I would hate that. What would I wear?
A dress.
I'd have to get new clothes. No, I thought that was so funny, though. It was just, and Jamie loved it, because you know Jamie. But we all are just going to study up and vote for the best one. Do not, here's the mistake people do nowadays. My own sister, not my sister, my sister's husband.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a Democrat because my dad was a Democrat. My grandfather was a Democrat. All the posterity, all the ancestors were Democrats. So he has to be. Now, I don't think you should be like that. I think you should study up first to see, because maybe they've changed now and maybe you don't really agree and you want to be something else, independent or whatever.
Yeah.
Do they teach in school about it?
But if you go independent, then your vote doesn't really matter.
Because there's not enough.
There's not enough, yeah.
And it just gives the others a little less. They taught you that? Oh, that was good, Grant. Are you going to go in the military when you graduate? Oh, good.
Yeah.
That would be frightening. Don't you think, am I going to die today? Is someone going to shoot me?
Yeah.
Because Lisa...
It's only if you're in war, though. You're not really all the time.
There'll be war by then, probably. Because Lisa, my sister, her son, your dad's cousin, same age, he got killed in Afghanistan.
Really?
Driving a truck, and he went over a
Cliff?
IUD, not a cliff, an IUD buried in the ground, and the truck blew up. They did have open casket, though.
Really?
Oh, I got to tell about this. Are you still with me, everybody? You're going to love this.
Okay.
We were talking, Jamie and I, on our way home. Your friends might want to hear this story. Jamie said, I don't want to be buried in the ground. I want to get buried in a giant bottle with formaldehyde and have my body be, what is it called? Cured. No, saved forever.
Yeah.
Preserved, that's the word. Preserved forever. Well, I'm thinking of that. I'm like, well, we're going to have to kind of find a fat bottle, not too tall and skinny. And then we were talking to Trevor on the speakerphone, and Trevor goes, Jamie, if you do that, you don't get to have clothes on. You're going to be naked in the bottle. And then all I could picture was those little baby ultrasound pictures, boy pictures,
Mhm.
and what do you see? Their legs are all curled up, and all you see is their balls. So I said, Jamie, you're gonna look like Darling in that bottle. Why would you want to be in a bottle preserved forever?
I don't know.
When you want that, I would want to. I'd rather be
I mean, you're
cremated.
dead, so it doesn't matter.
No, when I'm dead, I don't want people looking at my body in a bottle. My hair would be a mess. I wouldn't have makeup on. I would look horrible. So anyway, we were just laughing about that because that would be a horrible sight. Where are you? I said, I'm not putting that bottle in my house. Where would you put it? Bury it.
I don't know. Yeah.
Anyway, so that could be a real. I don't know if I'll ever get that memory, that thought out of my brain. Jamie in a bottle with formaldehyde. So you wouldn't have to buy a new suit to bury him in.
Yeah.
People think I talk about death too much on here, but when you're my age, that's all you think about is I only have 10 more years to live.
Got more than 10 years.
How old do you think I'll be when I die?
How old are you? You're like 64
How old am I?
or 62?
I'm going to be 70.
68.
I'm going to be 70.
So you got 15 years probably.
No,
You don't think so?
I don't know.
Do you want to live that long or do you?
It depends. You want to live long if you can move and walk and you can
What
eat.
if you can just sit and do your YouTube channels?
And they're really going to want to listen to me then. I know I finally can get these done if I live that old.
Mm-hmm.
And Grant, remember your favorite color was pink? I have something for you. I'm going to present it to you.
Couch.
What would you do if you had it? And where would you put it in your room?
I don't know.
Your bedroom? What do you think of it? What do you
I feel
think
like
of
it's
it?
more for like an older lady. not
What?
a
An older...
Yeah.
It would look good in your bedroom. Do you have?
No.
I've never been in your
I think
bedroom.
I'd rather just have a Kleenex box.
No. Look how fancy that
It
looks.
is for like a woman, but not really.
All right, now tell me, do you have a dresser in your room?
Yeah.
What's on top of it? What's the focal point?
Actually, I don't know if I have a dresser.
What?
I have like a nightstand, but not a dresser.
By your nightstand, by your bed. And like you're going to sneeze in the night? There you go. So really, you wouldn't want one? That's just like his cousins, the twins. It's their birthday today. How old would they be?
You're younger than me, so or they might be they're probably turning 17.
Oh yeah,
I'm turning 18,
and you're gonna
so,
turn 18.
yeah.
So it's their birthday today, and I learned how to make these when I was at Cameron's, and I said, Colin, Ashton, let me know what color you would like, and I'll make you one. And they, just like you, smiled.
Mm-hmm.
And then a little bit later, I said, have you decided what color you want it?
And then they're like, no.
We'll be at the bottom of the list when you.
Yeah.
And then Cameron, I just use toilet paper to blow my nose. I don't need one. They were mean.
What about his wife?
No, she's a minimalist. She's tidy. She doesn't have like a nest of stuff places. How do you get like that? Would I just pick this whole thing up and just throw it away? Do you think good stuff's in there?
I have no idea. What's this thing?
All right.
What's the giraffe?
No, you know what I thought that was? I was
A toy.
surprised too. I ordered this for little
cousin?
Emmy, your cousin Emmy, to play with as baby.
Who's Emmy?
Autumn's baby, new baby, Emma. So I got it for her, and then I'm like, oh, it's so cute, and her little hand holding it, does it rattle? And then I opened it.
It's a pen.
That's a dangerous toy for little Emma. She's not going to get that till she's 15. So anyway, it's cute though, don't you think? But it doesn't write. I've tried and tried. How many friends do you have on your contact list?
A lot. They're calling me right now, like they want me to.
You have to pick them up?
Well, they're here. They came here.
They're at my house already?
Yeah.
Don't let them come in my studio.
You gotta talk. You gotta talk to them though.
I don't want them in my
Yeah,
studio.
you can go downstairs.
But what about the mosquitoes?
There's mosquito spray up there, isn't there?
I don't know. Yeah, I think there is
Yeah,
at the
I think so.
treehouse. But will smoke take away mosquitoes? Look
I
how I'm
think so.
hogging the whole space. Does that make you feel sad?
No.
Because we're going to quit about now. Okay. We're going to start over. Let's start over and do it again.
No.
Because we're spaced better.
No.
Will your friends watch this?
Maybe if I tell them I was on.
Give them a shout out. Give them a shout out.
To who?
The friends' names. You go. I'm gonna give a shout out.
To
Kenny.
Bryant, Parker, Jordan, Aubrey, and Maya, and Jaden, and Cody. See
You
tonight.
said 4.
Well, more of them are coming now.
And they came for the pool party, remember? And then it was freezing. So they had to go over here and play pool instead of out there in the pool.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other problem was, did you have refreshments? No. They didn't arrange refreshments. So then they had to leave, and I saw them at the Domino's getting food. Do you swipe?
No. I just...
Your dad, I thought you'd swipe because your dad taught me to. I swipe.
Just typed it in.
Swipe or no swiping. What movie? What show is that?
Dora.
The Explorer. He learned to speak Spanish from Dora. Speak some. Your dad speaks it.
Bate, choco latte.
Do you want me to say something?
Sure.
Por favor.
Por favor.
How about agua? Agua.
Agua.
And what else do we know?
Hola.
Feliz Navidad.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, you can sing that from that song. Learn Spanish from songs.
Uh-huh.
All right,
Okay,
we're gonna end because he has to go be.
And
And
my
he,
party.
yeah, and they're gonna have a fire and have hot chocolate
Mm-hmm.
in
And
the
marshmallows.
in the summer. You could just roast marshmallows,
Yeah.
and then sprinkle the powdered chocolate on the marshmallow. Tell them you guys, this is really good. My family does this for years, and give them each the cocoa packet.
Lie to them about it.
Yeah, and then have the sticks, and you roast the marshmallow. And when it gets right to that point, you open the packet ahead of time, and then you sprinkle this chocolate on the marshmallow. It's so good, and make them believe it, and then. And then afterwards, if they like it, then don't tell them, yeah, we do that. If they don't like it, say, I was just kidding.
I was just kidding.
I lied.
Put this in the bomb.
Yeah, we're going to. But don't throw it so hard you break it.
Okay.